Okay, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's Saturday.
That tree all over my head.
All right, today is part two, the temple of the living God. 2 Corinthians chapter 7, starting at verse 1. Because we have these promises, dear friends, let us cleanse ourselves of everything that can defile our body and spirit, and let us work toward complete holiness because we fear God. Please open your hearts to us. We have not done wrong to anyone, nor led anyone astray, nor taken advantage of anyone. I'm not saying this to condemn you. I said before that you are in our hearts, and we live or die together with you. I have the highest confidence in you, and I take great pride in you. You have greatly encouraged me and made me happy despite all our troubles. Now, the commentary. Cleansing is a twofold action, turning away from sin and turning toward God. The Corinthians were to have nothing to do with paganism. They were to make a clean break with their past and give themselves to God alone. Work toward complete holiness literally means perfecting holiness. It connotes becoming mature or complete. Thus, Paul wasn't suggesting that the Corinthians could become sinless in this life. Instead, he was prodding them to work at maturing in their faith. God had provided them with all the resources they needed, and Christ's Spirit would empower them to become Christ-like. Romans chapter 8, verse 2. Paul insisted that the Corinthians should open their hearts to him. He knew how much those in the church needed one another. If fellowship was necessary in Paul's day, it is more crucial today. Each day holds barely enough time to care for personal and family needs, let alone to meet the needs of others. Yet activities that occupy our time are not as important as the community described in these verses. Paul's intention is not coffee and donuts fellowship. Believers need accountability that comes from lives intertwined by the cords of commitment and love. If you are not in a small group Bible study, take the first steps. Offer hospitality to fellow believers. When others extend the hand of fellowship to you, grasp it enthusiastically.
Your circle of friends matters.
Yeah.
And this goes, you take your small group of study and do real life together.
Mm-hmm.
It really matters who you have around you.
Yeah, very true. Like-minded people in a group helps push we're all pushing a common rock, and the more people you have with you, the less the burden is.
Right.
And that's, if you have somebody that walks away or pushing the other way, it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, yes, it matters to have like-minded friends.
Yeah, get in your community and support each other.
Mm-hmm.
One way we can support each other, and I was going to bring this up anyway at the end, is through prayer.
Yeah.
Yesterday, as many of you know, the farmers market began, and at our booth we have a prayer request box. And I would just ask for all our prayer warriors out there to join us in praying for those people that put their prayer request in the box. It's okay that we don't know what the request is. God does.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to go through here and list out all the requests. It's not for that. But God knows exactly what prayer request was put in that box. And
Yep.
if you could just lift them up with us, we would appreciate it.
Yep, very true. Okay, hope everybody has a glorious day, and we'll talk to you later.